it's going to be interesting to see if I was going to say if Poppy does a gank top, but that's probably not going to happen. She's going to go for the Rift Scuttler. I think that is the case. Is going to be going for the Rift Scuttler, and oh man, a little bit of action here, but not too much. And I'm really afraid that these are going to be very boring lanes. But if they are boring lanes, then they will be much more intense as soon as they get to a team fight, because both teams will know how important they are. Let us see. Now, yeah, this is just a farm fest. This is just a farm fest. Now, Rek'Sai just did a full rotation and went B. It is warded actually here by HiK's kill, so I don't think they will be able to do much there. But the question is he going to be able to get a gank in the mid lane here? Bullets is very far back. I do think he's feeling something is coming. Is probably going to flash here. Is he going to flash? He doesn't actually flash there. Does survive that, which is a good job. And Zonte didn't know Relevant was there. It's a short fight there, but nothing more than that. And I think one of the other questions is, how close is Bullets to level 6? Can we even see that? We can't even see that. Because that's, of course, when hell breaks loose when you play Syndra. Very big wave here for the basic glitches. And Loco clearing a ward there. Trying to get another gank. It's very, very important to do that when you are a Rek'Sai. To take advantage of the immobile laners. Because if you can get a good knock up and then just slow with a potential red buff, you won't have that now, obviously. But that is a guaranteed kill. You have a little bit of damage. That's the only problem when you're playing Corki mid, is that you have a lot of damage, you have a lot of poke, but you don't have any. Oh man, this is going to be a kill for Bullets, is it? Yeah, there we go. You can't stick around against a Syndra level 6 when you have 40% HP. Now Zonte, wow, he can't even heal through that, and Frost Eyes just keeps on hitting, showing the power of the troll. And that is 2 kills for HiK's kill, showing that they are pretty strong. Oh. Teleport back by Zonte. We'll be able to use that in any other lane. And HiK's kill are taking the lead around 7 minutes. I've got a lead of 1.2k gold right now. And there we go. This is actually the first Drake going over to HiK's kill, and they've got quite a good grip on this early game. Just got good lanes, in the sense that we did see actually 2 lanes that did get ganked by Magic, but both actually picked up kills in the other way. Oh, good stun there from Bullets. Is he going to be able to dodge enough missiles there? And that is going to be another ult there. And unfortunately, the camera swaps. Is going to be another ult. Good stun there by Bullets. We'll be able to walk here. But, yeah, Syndra is just, I wouldn't say obnoxiously strong, but she is very, very strong. In those 1v1s. Zonte getting back to his lane. We do see Frost Eyes picked up the Tiamat, and of course doesn't have the passive AoE anymore, but I think a very scary thing is fighting a Trundle in the middle of a minion wave, especially when he has a Hydra. Of course, the Tiamat, he will be able to do a little bit of AoE, but the sheer healing power that Trundle has, as soon as he starts killing minions while he's actually hitting an opponent, that's just scary. And we might see that in a bit. Now Shamrock looking, I think, for the Headbutt Pulverize. Ooh, misses it there. Unfortunately. And Frost Eyes clearing the pink here. And overall, 1k ahead. Frost Eyes going for that 1v1. I don't think he can take it on if Zante has his ult up 1v1. But actually, he's trying to run from Magic. Now, Zante might go down there if they're not careful. And that is a good flash to secure that kill. Bullets now coming in. Can he get another kill? He will get... He won't get the kill there, actually. Goes very heavy. Chevy trying to do the damage. He does go down. Zante knocked back by Relevant. And that is 2 kills going over to the basic bitches. And that evens it out quite a lot. 400 gold deficit right now. And that makes it a little bit more even. And very well played by the basic bitches there. Everyone going a little bit back to, I'd say, a passive mode. Ezreal is, of course, with that tier. We'll be stacking it. Shamrock, I'm not sure if he knows he's sitting on a ward, but I think he keeps trying to go for like a headbutt pulverize from that bush. Oh, man, that blue buff went over. I believe that went over to... Yeah, it did. It went over to Magic. Unfortunate. That red buff keep ticking. And that went over to Magic. Let's see. Apart from that, BF Sword on Lucian in the top lane. Still Hydra not completed. Is going for that Phage, I think. Wasn't even sure what that was. Just a headbutt. And Sunfire on Mundo is now finished. So I think the trading will be a little bit better. Frost Ice tanking all the minions right now. We'll be healing back from that, obviously. Ooh, and misses a CS there. Apart from that, we do actually see in the bot lane, they have actually... Oh, sorry, never mind. I wanted to say they ran past the turret, but they didn't. Now Zante still in this top lane. And this is the lanes we saw again in the beginning. Just relatively passive lanes, I think. Although Frost Eye is having a little bit more trouble with sustaining against that large wave. This is Frost Dice. Again, trying to keep the wave at his turret, which is doing quite well. And we don't actually have a Drake timer, which is unfortunate. Because now I can't speculate. If anyone knows what time the Drake died, please type in the Twitch chat and then we can continue this. And yeah, again, I think people have gone a little bit back to farming. Corki did go for the Hex Drink. It went for a little bit more defensive item. Syndra straight up went for that Morello. Obviously targeting a Mundo, but also making sure that ult is up. That ult is up. Let's see. Chevy just in the mid lane. Heimer's pushing out their lanes. And I think Magic is clearing here right now. They have got quite some wards. If you look at the ward coverage, I would say Basic Bitches have got quite a lot of wards. And it's definitely not in the favor of Heimer's kills. But we do see 4 people around the Drake right now. We might see a Drake fight. There are actually 4 people. And Corki does actually have his package. So we're going to see how that works. Magic getting knocked out. Heavy Valkyrie there. Oh, actually stolen there by Flori. Somewhat relevant, knocking everybody up, but is it enough? Frost Ice going in the midst of everyone. Shevich just trying to finish people off, but that Hex Drinker completely negated the damage. Somewhat relevant, trying to change the tides. And that is 3 people with quite low health, and a good fight there by Basic Bitches, timing very well the package with the dragon and using that to their advantage. And they do not only take Drake, they will actually also be taking the mid lane turret. Now Goro is going to be trying to defend this. Trevor getting knocked up, Shamrock doing what he can do. Fluorite doing a little bit of damage there, but I do think I wish we had instant replay that wouldn't completely bug everything out, but that was actually stolen there by Fluorite. So very good job to Fluorite securing that Drake, and that is the first Drake going over to Basic Bitches, and they are actually in a gold lead now, 700 gold. Let's see. Bullets moving towards that blue buff. Can he do that on his own is a question. Relevant taking the red. And there's actually sneaky ward there that I haven't been able to clear. And he did actually take it. Didn't actually take that much damage. Took about 300 max, not even. Now Goro going B, going to buy some stuff. He's sitting on 1.2k. Might actually buy some boots. Lucidity maybe? He might. Now Zonte trading here with Frost Dice. Does buy the Lucidity boots. Goro and Shamrock clearing here. Blue going over. Hopefully this time it does go over. It does go over to Chevy this time. And with the Titanic Hydra finished on Trundle, he's going to be able to actually trade pretty well. And we are going to be interesting if we're going to see any what do you call it? It's the Last Whisper that has the Executioner's Calling in it. I'm not even sure what it's called. Not Lord Dominic's Regard thing. Oh man, Zante getting. He doesn't even have ult anymore, so he's probably going down here. Frost Ice will be able to catch up on him, I said, but that's commentator's curse, and Zonte gets away there. Amazing escape there by Zonte. Didn't expect that would happen, especially with the slow of the pillar. Magical Logo now going bot, but Shamrock very nicely headbutt pulverizes in separate instances actually. Magic there, and now Heimer is pushing that top turret. But the Basic Bees are pushing the bottom. And how far are both teams going to get? Because there are actually 2 people that are trying to... yeah, there is going to use a culling there. But the question is, that can just be tanked. It's not a question, it's a statement. It's just tanked there by Magic. How far can Magic go? There we go. Pigs with bullets. Trying to siege there. Somewhat relevant. Diving here. Is there? There is no ult there for Zonte. And he does die to the enormous bout of damage. Now Goro trying to get himself a kill, but Fluorite going deep there for Lucian. Goro going down, and now Cheve and Fluorite chasing Shamrock. Shamrock does flash. Is that missile is enough? Cheve picks up a double kill there. Quite hectic top and bottom of the map. Top, I believe, did take another turret, and that puts them in the lead, 700 gold in the lead. And this is what, yeah, I'm going to say it's probably the closest game I've seen today, and I'm enjoying it a lot. Now, I wanted to say, look at the ward coverage by Basic Bees, but that's all Rek'Sai tunnels. I can just see like the red things on the map and think, oh, they're probably